Descending order, I guess.
Yeah, so like,
Whoever.
I feel like at the beginning it should be everybody moving together, and then collectively people move out after they clear their stacks. So like, for example, everybody, like, okay, so we have everyone, let's say, is on me, right? So like 1, 2, 3, and 4 are on me, and you guys can rotate around clockwise around the room, and then all blow up each orb collectively, and that way people who are done blowing up their orbs will just on their own stop, rather than relying on people to do it voluntarily.
Right. You have to do. You have to pop orbs from the person who has the 1 stack to the 4 stack, so that that 1 stack person who is done doesn't have an orb on them anymore, and then can return to the boss. So you should pop them from 1 through 4.
So say if I have 1 stack, we all run to my orb that I'm to 2.
Yes, and you don't take it.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah.
But then you're free of an orb after you take the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is like what, phase 1 of 4 or 5? I'm sure.
5.
Fun.
I think it's 5.
I mean, most of the mechanics are familiar, at least.
Yep.
Very familiar.
I was looking at my other mod.
Until whenever.
Slow that
So
down.
break Jolly's
I'm-
on.
I'm-
break
I'm
break
one.
Jolly's ball. Yeah.
Break my balls.
Yeah.
It's at the
Uh,
Jolly's
northwest.
ball.
Okay, Jolly's the northwest.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think
I still
so.
got it.
Arius.
Mine.
Arius is
Mega
all
beam.
over here, over here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, too many orbs have just got popped.
That was just bad timing on that
I saw a
AoE.
healer running
Yeah, I think we should wait for that AoE.
And stack med. And then
Stack
designate order.
Yep.
Okay, I think there might be an easier way to do this. Because the orbs, I think a lot of groups actually did this. They pretty much just stacked up on top of the tank to take that non-casted missile that splashes on everyone. It should remove 2 of the debuffs, and then there's another missile right after that removes the last 2, and then you just let the orbs pop, so we don't get hard stuck on this mechanic.
So the regular yellow AoEs count towards the stacks?
Nope.
No,
There's a
no.
missile.
No,
that
there's
targets
a tank buster missile that we just need to mitigate it. That's all. It should be
Right.
fine.
Wait, what?
I forgot about that. That was the way to cheese it.
easy. Let's see.
Yeah. Because I think if we try to figure this out by ourselves without anything, it's just going to take us forever.
So
Sounds
just
good.
stack on
Stack
tank.
on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
APS
call it.
stack on tank.
Alright.
Once legislation hits, you just stack on me.
Choose the
And the heal-
legislation.
And whoever doesn't have the tether, will just pop all the orbs. Yeah, that missile right there that just hit Asmin, that's the missile we're getting hit by. But when we get the marker.
It's gonna hit real hard though. So.
Yeah, we'll need like shields, we'll need mitigation,
I wish I had Troubadour.
reprisal.
Oh yeah, you don't get that till like
At all.
64.
52 or 62.
Oh.
It's taunting me.
Let's make sure you have food too if you don't. Mega Beam?
That move. Okay.
No, not that one.
Yeah, not then.
I'll
but yeah.
call it. When I say stack on me, stack on me. That missile right there. That's the one you're gonna get hit by. All right, stack on me now. And just stay stacked.
Yes, yeah.
If you don't have a tether, pop the orbs.
You want me to pop
Or
them?
see if you have a tether, and then, yeah.
Oh.
Stay stacked on me.
Even if I don't have a.
Uh-oh.
You have the DP, you have the debuff. You're trying to remove the debuff with the orb, or with the.
Oh, don't kill him.
Yeah, stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Well, that cleanses one stack. But does it happen again?
One, yeah.
It happens again. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, you
here's
wanna
what
keep
we
them
do. Is we have it's simple. Like we just have everybody stack on Dom for that one, and then they can spread out again whenever those circles come, and then stack back up on him after the second stack. And I can break whoever doesn't have stacks. Like I can just look for myself and do it myself. And I'll break whoever has 1 and 2. Okay.
You don't need to.
Can we do the tank buster in the middle and then move north for the yellow AoEs and then go back to the middle for the second tank buster?
Yes.
So
You don't need to
tanking him
break,
in the middle.
Wait, why would I not
first
want to? Why would I not want to
Because
break?
you need other people to eat their orbs because they can't eat their orbs anyway. So
Yeah,
you
but we'd
reduce
have
the
too many
amount.
orbs at that point. Is what I'm saying.
So, no,
You can
break the opposite.
Break four and three.
Oh, you want me
Yeah.
to break 4s and 3s? Okay.
Yeah, so they
It's
can
4
eat
and
1 and
3.
2.
Exactly.
Yeah, because 4 and 3 will still have some stacks left after they take the missile, but 1 and 2 should be. They only need to get hit by 1 thing or 2 things.
Yeah, so instead of them having to heal 4 sets, they just have to heal 2 sets.
Okay.
And if
But
you
we
have
also
one
need
like
tank
I did there, you can just move out. You don't gotta get hit by the second AoE.
Yeah. We just need mitigation, so like reprisal addle for that. So for the first hit, I can reprisal. Second hit, as
I can feint
reprisal.
first hit.
Yeah, I'll reprisal second. And we can also do like addle or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
I'm gonna pull.
it'd be best if we should do a tank buster on 1 and then move to 2 for the ground AoEs and then go back to 1. That way we don't get catch by orbs. Because if we do a tank buster north, like it is here, we're gonna get caught out.
So you guys want me to take the ones of 3 and 4?
You're right.
Start slowing down a little bit here. Legislation, DPS, get ready to stack on me. All DPS on me.
Hard for me to even tell.
Slow down on
Get ready to dodge
DPS.
AoE. Dodge AoE. Get ready to stack again after the Mega Beam. Get in.
Slow down, slow down.
Slow. Okay, now do the remaining orbs. 2 and 1.
I can take this, but I'm probably gonna die.
Like this one,
Oh.
Magnus.
My invuln is low.
There.
Doesn't no damage.
Oh man.
What killed us?
No, he didn't know, but yeah. Invuln didn't go off or something?
The invuln killed me, or I just invulned as it went off, so it was low.
Doesn't
but
do that much damage.
I thought
by the
being
way.
red our final sentence was if we messed up the stacks.
Well, it's because you started killing people and then people just started messing up other stuff, so.
If you're at 80% health, you'll survive 1 explosion from AoE.
I mean, I look
Let's do
good.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have time to get the second missile. It seemed like the debuff timer was pretty close after that second missile. Might need to just
3 and
do
4
the
react
first
fast
missile.
enough. You do. Just 3 and 4 need to be ready
Try
to
it.
eat an orb. Because all orbs from then on, if Asmund does it correctly, are safe to eat.
Yep.
Yeah. Just healers get ready to heal 4, because 4 is going to be taking back-to-back damage. Taking 2 orbs.
Slow down.
Yep. Legislation, DPS stack up. Mitigate. Slow down on onslaught.
I'm just auto
Good.
attacking.
Yeah. There's a AoE on the floor and then Mega Beam. And then stack up after this. Extra Prizal.
Fainted it. 3 and 4
That's
grab
fine.
orbs.
3 and 4 grab orbs.
Retro Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
We just
I
did
got one more orb. I got one orb. I got one
Yeah,
orb.
they-
Erase, erase, erase.
Wrist grab.
I got time, I got time, don't worry.
Okay, kill boss.
Good.
good?
Push, push, push.
No.
We did it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Nice job.
All right.
Good.
First phase down.
Focus Blaster.
However, something.
Focus Blaster.
Okay, what's it gonna be? Watch Brawler. He's about to do his thing. Interrupted.
Double drill.
Double drill.
I'm running.
I got it. I got it.
I thought I was done getting double
Oh,
drill.
what the hell?
Oh, you guys split them.
He's invulnerable.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Wait, what?
Swindler's
Blaster
here.
Mirage and Swindler's.
Mirage
What
is
the
crazy.
fuck?
The Mirage is
Now
also
they're 4.
involved.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to split up the Blaster Mirage there, so I'll evoke one. I'll evoke the
So I
But
remembered
there's,
something.
there's 3.
evoke the Mirage.
I remember something from doing this back in the day. When we're all stacked for the first missile and it hits us, what 3 and 4 should be doing is trying to get the orbs that are closest. They run over and pop one, so that way it eliminates like the really close orbs. So
Yeah, we can do that. We can pop one too. Like
so
pop
we're,
one early.
we're at
yeah.
north. 3 and 4 would be like, oh, there's one at northwest. Oh, there's one at northeast, and they get those real quick, and then they come back in for the missile.
Alright, then y'all are gonna have to squeeze in tight. I'm gonna be cure 3 and you.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to that phase without any trouble. That was good.
They like came back to me when I see I'm straight up like full DPS like after the jails.
So once that Mirage spawns, Asmund, you can go west, so to your right facing the middle, you can just pull your ad that way. To your right.
Okay.
Or to your left, sorry. Not to your right.
And we still DPS down Blaster, right?
Yeah, drop them to like 5% and then stop. Legislation, DPS on me. First mitigations.
Forward get any orbs there to your left or right.
Here it is. AoE bait. It's okay, stop DPS. Mega Beam. Second mitigation. Stop DPS. 3. There's
Oh
3
no,
orbs.
Yeah.
Magnus.
What? How did I not get that?
It locks in pretty early.
When you
I'll be seeing y'all on the other side in 3 seconds.
when you pop an orb, you're waiting for it to get hit by the little AoE, right?
Yes. Yeah, so if you're 4 or 3, just grab. 4 and 3 should grab whichever closest orb they are that's to them, that isn't their orb. Just grab one.
Just right after the first one.
And get hit
Just
by
Oh,
the
after
AoE.
the first tank buster?
After the first one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. I waited till both tank busters go off before I focused orbs.
Oh,
1 and
okay.
2 can literally just AFK because their stacks are gonna get cleansed by the tank buster.
That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah,
3 and 4
expected.
after
After
that.
first,
2
yeah.
respectively.
Okay. Got it.
Just, I'm sorry, but quick bio. I really have to go.
Alright. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
This one's not really. It's not that bad. We just need to figure out this mechanic. It'll be okay.
Yeah, this one's pretty. Once you
It's
figure
like-
out that you can kind of like AoE down a stack or 2, it's pretty straightforward.
It's like the 4th boss. The mechanics aren't, or from 2 fights ago. The mechanics aren't hard. It's just positioning can be a pain. Does that sound of a water bottle?
That's the sound of inhaling copium.
What is this copy spam in the chat?
It's what they do, man. Like, this is, I let them do whatever they want. Like, if I'm doing a raid or something like that and there's not really a whole lot else going on, it's like I just let them go wild. Who cares?
Starting to look like Mrs. Chat, dude.
It's a good one.
I'll be
I like
positive.
this. So glad to see you waking the metal.
Yeah.
You just need to create the metal.
Get the family, dude.
What the hell is the WM can restore the metal? What the hell is WM?
White mage.
Oh, is that white mage?
Don't worry, guys. We're professionals.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I don't even know what this button does. All it does is it makes sure that people don't die.
Was that a pre-existing copy pasta, or did someone just make it?
Oh, someone made it.
It's a really
I don't know,
good
but I
one.
like it.
WHM. Really throwing me off.
Oh yeah, it's with WHM chat.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
why.
Someone did it right.
Alright.
I made it smiley face.
Hey, so like blacksmith, you use what is it, BLM for blacksmith?
No, that's Black Mage.
Black Mage.
Oh,
BSM for blacksmith.
Yep.
We ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Do it.
in a weird way, copy pasta is like a crowd cheering or a crowd chant at a soccer game.
Yeah, pretty much. Just people yelling in the crowds, going wild.
Turning into white noise.
Is this copy pasta one of those new NFTs these kids are talking about?
No, but it's worth as much.
Can be. Take a
Let me
picture
just
of
screenshot.
And the auto attack time.
Time to get rid of our rights.
Big it.
What was that?
Grab your orbs, 3 and 4.
Oh, I did.
Mega beam. Stack up after this.
Okay, stack 2.
Oh.
Everyone stacked really early.
I was not expecting him to not turn around, but I think
If we have 1 or 2, we don't have to restack. It doesn't diminish the amount of damage it does, right? Like the Tank Buster does flat damage. It does
Oh yeah,
not
yeah.
have
If you have, yeah, if you have like 1, you don't have to stack for anything else.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just pull again, man. Fuck it, let's go.
Easy.
These Alexander songs have been really stuck in my head for fucking college, dude.
Oh, Magnus.
I brain farted. I was like, wait, isn't there a death beam? Good thing it wasn't right at me.
Mega beam.
What sounds worse, a death beam or a mega beam?
Depends, am I getting hit by it?
Ease up the damage.
Yeah. DPS stack up. Mitigate now. Three and 4, grab your orbs. Already dodge AoEs.
Mega
After this
beam.
Mega Beam, stack up on 2. Oh, mitigate now. Good. Grab your last orbs.
Jocelyn,
on
last orb,
Selly.
last orb.
2 of you, both of you
Last
need to
orb's
hit
on
this
Selly.
area, so
I'm
Jocelyn.
Last orb's on
Go, go,
Selly.
go. Oh.
Oh, no.
Jocelyn.
I'm going.
there's a Reyes.
Come on, where?
What's he do? He's going wild.
We did it though.
That was me.
Once you pop
At
it,
what
it stops
cost?
and it. Once you hit
Help.
it, you should just pop it immediately. Don't wait.
Yeah.
Please.
No, if
I
I
beg
went immediately and popped it, then the Reyes couldn't get it.
Oh no, why did I accept?
Yeah. We did it!
We beat him.
Arias, one
job,
of you
guys.
two at that point should have had 0. Because you should have eaten an orb between whoever was 3.
I was 3, but Abby didn't know.
It's
I
pretty.
didn't-
The
I didn't
strat's
get
pretty
beat,
flexible, but yeah, we got pretty.
I had
Yeah.
only one stack, so I decided just leave the orbs until we beat them.
It was weird. I stood in the second missile, but it didn't like actually do anything.
How many orbs spawn again?
5.
5?
Oh no!
So, shouldn't we do it then?
I don't know.
Should we do it?
Your
If you
life.
have 1 stack, shouldn't you just grab one of the extra orbs? So that way there's only 4?
So 3 and 4 after the first stack will be 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Because you got hit by the AoE. So the new 3 and 4, which is or the new 2 and 3, which was 3 and 4, then
grab one
both
each.
soak their own orbs, right?
You don't-
But
And
if you
then
have 1 or
those-
2 stacks, you basically don't do anything else, right?
1 and 2, as long as you get hit by both tank AoEs, Your
Okay.
1 and 2, which
heat
is
buffs will be
okay.
cleansed.
I didn't know if there's anything else I need to do, or if you were asking me to like pop a free orb, but no, I'm good. All right.
No. And then there should be one person left that needs to pop one orb.
Yeah, in that case, it was chasing Selly down.
It should be. So 4's orb should be one of the first ones to be popped. Just to play it safe. Because if 4's orb is the last one, and 4 probably won't be able to pop it. I think we're good.
Let's do it, boys. This is the kill.
So sad, so glad to see us waking the metal.
Yeah. Oh no.
What a big comment. Take a beam. Get your beam away from me.
Whoa!
There it is.
Did someone leave their execution?
Yeah, do not leave when you're in there.
No, it's hit by an AoE.
Oh.
He went
Go
pop
on again.
again.
First pull, let's go.
Alright, this is it. We're gonna get it this time 100% for sure.
200%. Why so low?
True.
Infinite percents.
Uh-oh.
It should be fine.
I love hearing random uh-ohs.
Yeah, no, my stream went down temporarily. Shit happens all the time.
So at 4 a.m. happens every time.
Yeah. There's some Windows update probably. Alright, here we go.
Judgment time.
That was loud.
Oh, it's my bad.
Very smart.
And I'm just gonna meditate.
3 and 4, grab your orb. Watch the AoE.
Get auto attack, boss.
Mega beam. You can pop this. There should be one orb left. Stack tight.
Oh, okay, I missed it again.
Yeah.
As soon as that
Unlucky.
mega beam is shooting the team, you gotta be in
It's a
there.
wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
think we
not
have to be
good.
there early.
That second tank bus is just so tight.
No, I didn't bother because we're gonna wipe like that.
I had an extra stack. I got back there right after the mega beam, but and even though I was there, like what I thought was a second to spare, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it locks in pretty early.
I gotta just grab the closest orb I can and get back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Try to grab the closest orb to you that isn't your orb, because the further ones they have time to travel to us, so we don't have to worry about those. The close ones should probably be popped first.
Do you think we'll at least see Brute Justice tonight?
Oh, well.
We'll just kill the boss, dude. It's easy. You just need to get this one mechanic down, though. The rest of the fight will be easy.
Yeah, kill it, Dom. Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, brother.
Need to reposition. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, he's like in the back.
Hide as
Sorry
hell.
about that.
We got room.
Oh,
Stack up tight. First mitigations. Three and four, grab your orbs. Make sure the close ones are done. Dodge AoEs. And then just stack up on 2 at the Mega Beam. Stack up on 2 now. Watch the Mega Beam. Dawson can get both.
there's
so you
two
can
orbs,
get
there's
I
two
got it,
orbs.
I got it,
There's
I
two
got
orbs.
it.
We're good, Joss just needs to get
I
him.
got it.
Yeah, just
I
has
got
to
it.
get both.
I got it.
Let's push.
Alright, we're in.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy game, easy life.
Okay, so what do we do here that like
Kill
the-
blast.
Who do we,
Yeah,
yeah, who do we
blaster.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, burn down
Push the blaster. Push the blaster. And
Well,
once
I think
the
we
once
can
the
get-
mirage spawns, Asmon, you're going to your left.
Yeah.
Double
It
drill.
is double draw.
Drill.
Double drill, I got it. One close, one far.
Do you want me to pick up this other ad here?
Wendell.
Yeah, pick up the other red too. Yeah.
Please.
Swindler.
Okay.
Do hide, I dare you.
Watch
High
height.
and low.
Watch height.
Blaster's about to be dead. Blaster's dead.
Swindler?
Stack on Aspen on 1.
Swindler or Brawler?
Just on 1. Kill Swindler.
Has damage.
And we
up.
taking a lot of damage.
His defense up though.
I got it though.
Height.
Make sure we kill
Brawler.
Swindler and Brawler at the same time.
Tank Buster.
Tank Buster.
It's gonna be on me. I have no
Gonna be on
mitigation.
Dom.
'Cause I'm taking this raw.
Brawl.
I'm taking a
Kill
raw.
who at the same time?
Who's
we-
that? Or
No, it's just bio.
okay.
We have to kill Swindler and Blaster at the same time, you said?
Swindler and Vortexer. They
Oh,
push
yeah,
us
so
at
stop-
4%.
Stop murder. Stop attacking Swindler then.
Should we do
I need
Vortex
to
here?
double check.
Alright. Height.
Height.
I stack with Asmon.
Three.
Double drill.
Double chill,
drill.
double chill. Stay inside, stay inside.
Need a rest.
Got it.
I'm gonna die.
I'll pick up Slendor as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gotta give it Vortexer as well now.
Yeah, this probably won't happen.
Oh jeez. Yeah. This is
What is Swindler has a 4 stack of damage taken
Oh
reduced.
my god. He's regenerating.
Why does that happen?
Swindler has vulnerability down.
Because every time, so Swindler's mechanic is every time he does that green AoE around him, it reads how many other ads are up, and that gives him that much vuln. So that's all it really does.
So we should kill him last?
So wait, shouldn't we be killing Brawler first?
Shouldn't we be killing Swindler first?
I think Vortexer and Brawler die at the same time. Last.
Oh, it's Vortex.
So we kill Swindler, yeah, kill Swindler, and then Vortexer and Brawler die at the same time. So Asmon can invoke the Vortexer after the Swindler
Wait, can we
dies.
go over the bot order again? So who's the first one? It's
So
Blaster.
we kill the one that does the
Blaster,
ads,
okay.
right? And then
Yeah.
we kill. So it's basically on the first boss that we did. It would be 1, 3, 4, 2.
Blaster, Swindler, and Vortex or Brawl at the same time?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright.
I guess we kill. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 2 and 4 at the
Alright,
same
alright.
time.
That was actually pretty easy. I thought those 4 bots would do more stuff, but not much really.
Yeah.
Well, we had
Alright,
to,
the one in
we had
the
to
middle
figure out
is-
stacks for Asmon.
Yeah,
don't know
now
if
it's so easy.
Well, since we're killing Swindler first, I mean, melee will already be there.
Wait, Swindler first?
Well, like after Blaster. Like,
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
mechanic
okay.
won't come until Blaster's even dead at that point, right? So, me and
Yeah,
Arya
just kill
should be
Swindler
there
as
for
fast
him.
as you can after.
If we push him really fast, there's a good chance that we could kill him before he even does that that ability.
Yeah.
If it does come to it though, and it's only a 2-stack, I'll stack with Asmund.
Okay.
3-stack when Aureus comes.
Oh, Magnus.
He's just got it out for me.
Unlocked really early. It might be on.
Has this healer or tank might have a stack.
Hildren,
Nice.
Hildren stack up.
That's actually perfect.
It's only one on Hildren, so it'll be fine.
Oh, not perfect. I just got interrupted.
3 and 4 grab your orbs.
Do not DPS on Slaughter.
Yeah, stop. Don't touch. Don't touch.
He's
Fine.
probably dead to the dots.
Stack up if you need. Okay.
Nope. Someone died.
10,000 damage. That's what
Yeah, we all died. We got this. We're doing this. This is just more enjoyable with more robots.
Alright.
Oh,
let's do it.
You alright?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. I just heard someone, you know. Well, I wasn't.
Oh my.
Excuse
I
me.
got just
zoned out there.
Get beamed.
This execution's gonna be messy.
I'll take Arius's.
No, I could take it.
Sure, you got weakness.
It's fine. And it basically
Man said
just
he could
negates
take-
the food buff.
He couldn't take it.
Left or something.
He could not take it.
In that situation, no one can help the person in the square, right? It's only the tethered person.
No,
Just the
it's
tether.
invulnerable to the tethered person. Yeah.
It's a one-on-one brawl. Children?
What's up?
What?
What
I
the
missed-
fuck?
Dude,
Just
I don't know how
matrix
that works.
dodge that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
DPS uptime.
Blood for the blood lily.
Uh oh.
We should stop damage at 15%, right?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like super high.
Second sight. First
Alright.
mitigations. Three and 4.
That was a really good mitigation.
I untargeted.
He's
Alright, grab your ult
6%
fast. Come back. After the Mega Beam, just stack on 2 right now after this Mega Beam.
Oh, what now?
What?
Who did it
Someone
all?
Jason
Somebody
died, so killer.
977.
We got spanked.
Yeah, that's like a little bit tight on healing there.
The first tank buster had really good mitigation. I barely took any damage.
Yeah, I can save feint for the second one.
Say feint now for the second one.
Yeah. I just fainted the first one there as well.
Feint the first one, I'll add on the second one. Oh no, it's physical.
We have two feints.
Oh,
Yeah, we
does
have two
they
feints
change
as well.
feint?
Yeah, no, feint is magical now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it physical? I'll check later.
It is.
They should.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, feint's still better for physical.
We have two feints either way, so as long as Arius also feints the second one,
Yeah.
like I'll feint the first one.
Oh no, Selly.
Oh no!
Oh, silly CC.
I'll just do it for you.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay,
Real quick,
we'll see
while we wait
whenever
for her.
Sully gets back.
We're right too.
Maybe let's leave and repair.
Who needs to leave to repair?
I'm only at half durability.
Oh,
Oh, it's Sally dropping out of it. Jocelyn's getting his step count in.
Alright, I'm back.
that. I'll have to go in about like 2 hours. Gotta prepare for college.
It's all good.
Same here.
I'll probably have to go kind of early, maybe in like a half hour or so. So I'm fucking tired
Okay.
already.
Awesome.
Hope we can
1
see
hour
at
now.
least see Blue Justice. We almost had the robots down.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Right.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Howdy.
We've been informed we got 30 minutes left in this raid. And actually, that lines up with the timer for
Yeah,
the
actually it does. I didn't even think of that.
We go down to the second then.
Silly, let me know whenever you're good.
I think I'm good.
Let's get her, dude.
Rock and sock 'em.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa!
No, I saw it. We're
Get
good.
up in his face!
I pressed the button. I've been diagnosed. It's fine.
Slow the DPS. We're doing really fast.
No, it's
Yeah, stop. Whoa, we gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Yep, just auto attack. We're good.
Stack up tight. First mitigations. Oh, that add-on should have been on the second one. Okay. Grab your 3 and 4.
Watch for
After
Mega.
Mega Beam, stack on 2. Fast. Right now.
Oh, come on, now what?
We died.
There was
to,
no feint,
tank
no
monster.
add-on.
Yeah, I fainted.
Oh. Actually, I can check that.
We'll need... If Jolly's feigning the first stack, then Arius needs to feint the second stack. And
According to
War
Battle
needs to
Log,
move
wow.
that add-on.
Dom, you took 15,000 damage on that one.
On that Tank Buster?
Yeah. Actually, am I reading this right? No, Asma took 15.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
My
didn't
battle
take
log's
shit.
all over the place.
Yeah, I think that's perpetual, right?
I think, yeah, and that also could be because I was alive longer. I survived the first attack.
I think for me, it was when I scroll for the battle log, if something updates it, it goes back to the bottom left and realizing it. I'm not used to using it. Not 30 minutes.
Let's do it.
the final countdown.
Got really good damage in that one. I think we have to like stop everything at like 20 or 15%. Because we got like 4 dots that will take him down enough. Alright, there we go.
First mitigations. Just reprisal feint. Alright, get your orbs. Dodge AoE.
Watch
Next
the
is
mega.
Addle Feint. Stack up on 2 now. On 2, on 2.
Shields.
Get away. That's fine. Put that foot red. Burn it.
Good shit.
There we go, let's gold.
Got him, boys. All right, let's do it.
Alright, remember. Blaster, Swindler, and then the rest.
Yep.
Keep an eye on Brawler for the fists. Tank Buster.
Mirage. Mirage.
Burn Blaster.
Hi.
Height.
Went away.
Swindler.
Burn Swindler.
Double drill.
Double drill.
Double choke. Please be good.
You can grab Vortexes too, Asman.
Yeah.
Swindler should be pretty low.
I think I saw him
down.
Brawler, actually.
Yeah, it's all good. I got it back.
Is Swindler supposed to have 4 stacks of damage taken reduced? It's just weird.
It was like that last time, so I guess.
He's about to do the circles, too.
It is.
Oh, it's these circles.
Start-
Arithmetic.
Stacks,
so-
exact.
Oh god.
Gotcha. Oh, come
I was pretty much out of CDs there.
Was that too much damage?
I feel like, yeah.
Height.
I think, yeah, the Swindler should be pretty close to dead, like dead
Okay,
before
I'll
the
talk,
Vortexer comes
I'll
out.
talk Vortexer. Oh, shit, I'm dead.
Whoever's supposed to kill Swindler.
It just feels like Swindler's
that
back
guy's
really
easy.
slowly. That doesn't feel
Yeah, he
right.
is.
He has like vulnerabilities reduced. I
Was
don't
that
know why.
magic damage vulnerability up? Or not vulnerability?
Yeah, he has both, I think.
Oh.
Well, what we could do is we could just do
Yours on
Brawler
Vortex or
second.
It's Brawler first. Like, no matter what. Oh, no, sorry. Never mind, it's Blaster.
Yeah, Blaster's first.
We could do Brawler
Don't know.
second, and then we just deal with Swindler.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that guy seems way too tanky.
The right order is what we mentioned before, because Brawler has a push phase and so does Vortexer.
Oh, okay.
They push their phase changes, like the Brawler in the middle does the
okay,
fists,
well then,
and then
yeah.
he does like the orbs, right?
I guess we just have to do more damage.
Yeah.
Like, we're pretty close.
Should we LBM or?
Yeah, I think so. I think we LBM as soon as Vortexer gets there. You want me to pick up Vortexer too, right?
I'll pick him up.
Okay.
I'll pick him up and then once your ad dies, you can
I'll pick
just vote
Vortexer.
off me.
I'm dead. Fuck!
So it's doing the same order of Blaster, Swindler, and then the rest.
No, we're still doing the same order. Yeah.
Alright.
We could. I mean, we could try just doing the Brawler second. But
We'll try.
Because of the Volans, right? But if you guys just want to just let the tanks like take shit for a little bit while you guys just burn down the Swindler, it's fine.
We'll try LBing on this time.
We really gotta get this first phase down to a T.
Alright, stack it. First mitigation is Reprisal Feint.
Stop damage.
Alright, 3 and 4 grab your orbs.
Well, that's my cat. Touch that one. Fuck.
Stack on 2. Second mitigations, Reprisal, Addle, Feint. And then Arius, grab one more, and you can pop the last one.
Oh no.
Push it, just push it. Oh,
Natural
no.
ray.
Oh, sh!
Oh,
Yeah,
we can recover, we
sorry.
can recover. Maybe?
Just one shot. 3 of us.
Just kill him, just kill him.
Working on it, Captain. Okay.
Alright, I'll get Asmon.
I'll grab it both aggro for a sec.
I guess I'll semi-tank.
You can just Voke off me after.
Yeah, I'm calling it you. 20 for one hit.
Double drill, double drill.
Got it.
No one's in the
This
middle.
is bad.
Nah.
Yeah, locked in early.
That is a 7-second stun.
Yeah, it's just fucked.
But Swindler already has, vulnerability down and magic damage up. He gets like, does it immediately or something?
They'll never catch me.
Increasing attributes by the amount of calculated number of nearby allies. So, I mean, like, maybe I can move them farther away? Like, I have no idea. I'll try that next time.
That much.
From
See
what
what
I
I
remember.
Last time you had him as far as possible already.
I think Swindler has to die Blaster has to die before Swindler does that green AoE, because that green AoE gives him the vulns depending on the number of ads alive. So if Blaster and the Mirage are both dead before he does that, then his vuln's only 2.
I
But
don't
if
know
they're
if
alive,
you
then
can
he
make
does
it
4.
in mid-eye level.
Yeah,
think
like
it's
what I'm saying is
possible.
like I don't know how like long the distance is, but like if I had him here, for example, there's a larger radius, or actually he'd be up on the other side, like up, like directly in front of me. There would be more space, more yards between him and the other ad. So I'm gonna try that next time.
Okay.
Oh, oops, I did not notice that was part of everything.
Alright,
Yeah, Stag up first mitigation.
stop damage.
Grab your orbs. Launch Mega Beam, stack on 2.
I need one more, but I'm really low.
You're fine. No, you'll survive
fine.
that easily.
Grab it, grab it.
Oh, I give you. Okay.
Kill him, get Dahlia.
Got him.
I didn't notice certain orbs.
There we go.
Timmy.
Alright, let's blast Blaster.
You don't do that much damage.
Let's burn his burn Blaster.
Double drill.
Grab another Sun.
He automatically already has 4/4. So.
Yeah, when we
Okay.
kill Blaster
Yeah.
though.
Height. Alright, Blaster down. No,
Nice
he's,
one.
wait, what?
He
He was for a
one,
second.
then
Four again.
Yeah, he has 4 now because of the new ads that spawn.
Tag Buster.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Reposition.
Yeah, just.
Shouldn't we do Blast Brawler or Vortexer since they don't have any stacks?
I'm
Apparently they
pretty
have
sure they
phases that
stopped.
happen if they die.
Well, the 4 is still
Yeah.
there because the Blaster's body doesn't go away. It's still there.
So I guess you could pull Blaster away, or him away from Blaster's
Blaster's
body.
just dead.
I don't
Zack,
think
Zack.
that's how
Oh
it works.
shit.
Stack.
Yeah, we.
That's
I
right
mean, it's
after
just
the height.
Swindler has all this like damage mitigation, but the other two don't have that. Shouldn't we be focusing one of them instead?
So the problem is that whenever the two Vortexer and Brawler die, they activate a second phase whenever they die. And I think that doing that second phase at the same time that we have like height and other things going off, it's just not realistic to do. You see what I mean?
Okay. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, this-
trying to burn
This
down
fight is all
Swindler.
about push timing. It's like once we push the 50% mark, it does its huge AoE to do a phase change. So we need to time a push so they stagger, so we don't do 2 big mechanics at the same time.
Alright, we'll just keep burning them down. I think we got this first part down though. So
Yeah. We could just kill Brawler next. I don't know. It feels really like you guys said, the 4 stacks is inevitable because I think there is no range to how far he
I don't
can
think
pick
there is
them
either
up.
because I moved him
Yeah.
over to the corner and nothing happened.
yeah, so why don't we just go kill Brawler instead of Swindler?
Well, either way, we have to deal with Swindler regardless, right?
At some point, yeah, but
Whether
now
it
he
be
has
the
4 stacks.
first or last. Well, he's still gonna have 4 stacks at the end of the phase.
I mean, but the less robots, the better.
I think his face push is gonna be. We don't want to deal with enumerations. I think is why we kill him first.
I think we're gonna get an enumeration no matter what. I'm not sure though.
Or more enumerations afterwards because the longer he's alive, the
more
longer
he does.
his mechanics will last.
I mean, enumeration isn't too bad though.
Oh, slow down damage. Oh, here we go.
We got Swindler to like 50% though, right? First
I think so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was pretty low.
Grab your orbs. Yeah, I have an idea. Mega Beam. Stack on 2 if you need it.
Oops.
Yeah, second mitigations. Last orb. Just
Yeah,
pop
I got-
the ones that we don't need.
I got you. You're good.
Magus
Grab one.
Magus got one.
Okay, I took 2, but it doesn't matter.
So I'm just like watching.
But whether or not
Stop.
top.
It's very. Let's see, that's my bad.
Hey, for 1 attempt, can we try killing Brawlers after Blaster?
I heard he goes immune at 50%.
He does.
He goes immune at 50%, yeah. Because he goes into. You remember the orb phase? He's untargetable in the middle. He'll start spawning the orbs. And then we have to kill him afterwards again, so his phase is too
Yeah, we
long.
can't do that. It's just not gonna work.
Can't do
We have
that
to kill
with
Swindler
Swindler up.
second.
Oh, who's the 4 for about? I forget his name.
Vortexer.
Vortex. What
But he
about
spawns
him?
last.
Vortex with the Super Cyclone, right?
Yeah.
That's his phase push, so that knocks everyone back. We need to stagger the Vortexer and the Swindler. Or not the Swindler, we kill the Swindler. We kill the Swindler and then we stagger the Vortexer and the Brawler. Which are should be the last 2.
Saw a guy in chat proposing a strategy.
God, I haven't done this fight in so long. It's,
I don't know. From what I remember is that we actually do push Brawler first. That
I
was
was
years
trying to
ago.
remember this off of memory.
It just, yeah. I mean, I know I've already said it, but it just feels wrong hitting Swindler.
Yeah, I think you just gotta do it though.
All right.
Broken. Maybe. Legislation, DPS stack, get ready for mitigation now. Grab your orbs. Dodge Mega Beam and stack on 2. Second mitigation.
Oh no.
Yup. Yeah, no worries.
There was an orb there.
A mystery orb appeared.
You're trying to assassinate us.
Let's just keep running to see if they'll.
Well, we just gotta get to the ads.
Yeah, we just gotta get more practice on that one. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like 2 good pulls.
We got 12 minutes to
Let's
go.
see it.
Let's do it.
Just gotta see it.
I really hope we can hit Brute Justice. That would be such a confidence booster.
Definitely gonna read up on the mechanics after this.
Yeah, I'll pull up a guide to see if I'm misremembering.
Or at least you were very lucky not to get hit by that.
Sorry, Vogue stack on the 2.
Yeah, I know.
Mitigations, first one, Feint and Reprisal. Alright, grab your orbs. Watch the orbs, dodge.
Mega Beam.
Watch Mega Beams, stack on 2 after.
What? Someone died?
Yeah, I ran into his hitbox on accident. There's the
Yeah. Here, what I can do is I'll always be on the butt of the Mega Beam, so that way you don't have to risk like running through that way if it points.
No, it's just I was.
How did you post that so fast?
What?
It was like a second after you said the word button. But
It's just I was in the center. That's where the AoE originates from.
Yeah. It's all good.
to clarify, when you say but, you mean on the opposite side of him.
I'll just stay at 2. Like I'll try to be as close to 2 as possible. I think the position locks in as the Mega Beam goes off, so just be on me then. The sooner you can stack, the better. I won't move once he does Mega Beam. I'll just stay in one spot. Like 2, as in 2 on me, not with the 2-way mark. I might be slightly off.
And also, as well, after the first tank buster, other than getting orbs, try to prioritize staying out so that we don't have a mess in the middle with those yellow AoEs.
Yeah.
Someone left their zone.
You got laser.
Yeah, I got
Someone
the
Mega Beam. Stay on one side of your box to bait the Mega Beam and bait the yellow zone, and then dodge the other corner of the box.
Alright, 10 minutes, let's go.
And the
Man, I'm dead.
I'll take yours. I'll take yours.
Yeah, let Dom take
Since
it.
you want to engage. I got it.
okay.
That weakness is no joke. Legislation.
First mitigations. Grab your orb. Stacking on 2. Second mitigation.
I fainted them before that.
Should be fine. Last orbs.
I got one more. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, pop the rest. Sorry, it's okay.
Alrighty. Blast the blaster.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Spurn blaster as fast as you can. First mechanic.
Tank buster. Gotta move that Mirage.
Yep. Or just kill blaster.
Bring him down, bring him down.
And just get Swindler down.
Alright. Height.
Yeah, watch your height. Get Swindler down to about 55%, and then wait for a brawler mechanic.
Let's double jump, double jump. Get in, get in.
Yeah. We're taking a lot of damage here. Get Swindler to about 55%, then stop. We need to wait for a brawler mechanic here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sit.
let's wait for another brawler mechanic.
A DPS brawl waiting.
Height.
The dots might get him.
It's fine. Stack.
Stack.
Oh, do not push Swindler yet. Heal up and then push. Heal up. Push now.
Push him, push him. Get ready for stacks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh shit, Vertex is good, but
Yeah, I think you should take Vortex area. Do you have extra cooldowns?
I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Height.
4 on Asmon.
Oh no.
I don't.
Die, Swindler, you piece of crap.
There
Is the one that it does always a tank remuneration?
Yeah, he's healing a lot. Rehabilitation.
Ugh.
I noticed that when he spawns, that after he spawns, he does go to 1 stack for a while, and we did chunk him really good in that 1 stack. So
Why
you
don't
can
we
actually
just time a limit break inside of the 1 stack?
Yeah, and also switch DPS as soon as you see it. 1, even if Brawler's still alive, just because he goes 4 pretty quick right after that anyway. And that way we could probably push his 50 before Brawler does another mechanic. Anyway.
Yeah.
I slightly cheated. The Vortex or the Swindler enumeration always goes on the tank. So just keep an eye out for the tank stack.
Main tank? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Whoever Swindler is being tanked by us.
That explains why I went on Asmon.
I'll come over and help out on the Swindler too. I feel like I'm just sitting in the middle trying to hold Vortexer. I think Asmon, you should hold
So
Vortexer
I'll hold
and then
Vortexer at the beginning, and whenever I run out of cooldowns and I feel like I'm dying, I can just get you the taunt.
Sure. Yeah.
Because you can tank Vortex and Swindler side by
Yeah,
side.
take Vortexer right away. And I'll try to help out with Swindler so he dies faster.
Okay.
And we should be saving cooldowns for that burn on Swindler too. Just so he gets down faster.
I mean, I pop mine as soon as Blaster comes up because that's when they come up.
Isolation.
Watch out, DPS.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
first mitigation is right now. DPS stack. Trigger orb. Watch for the AoEs here. Mega beam, stack on 2 if you need a. If you need a.
Glorious at the
Perfect.
ball. With Sully's ball.
Easy.
Very nice. Go away, would you? There we go.
I'll call out and I'll LB the 1 stack Swindler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's.
plan it for whenever he Blaster dies. That's whenever it happens.
Save cooldowns. For the.
Watch out for Brawler. Tank Buster.
Blaster Mirage.
Blaster Mirage, Blaster Mirage.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Swindler.
That's my bad. Kill Blaster.
Going down to one
Can't
side
approach
again.
yet.
Height.
Height.
Vortex, you're up.
Zack.
4 this time. I think it's good Blaster didn't die.
Let me know when you're out of
Fast
cooldowns.
enough.
I can only evoke the Vortex there. Big burn here, big burn. Stop at,
Now.
stop here, just stop.
Height. Incoming.
Mechanic, double drill, and then push, double drill, and then push.
He's about to
He's
do it.
pushing now. He's
AoE,
doing it.
AoE. Kill
Good
someone.
heals,
Maybe
good heal,
stack
good
on
heal.
Asmin. If it's 2, I got it.
Why am I taking damage?
Oh.
I'm tanking Brawler.
Yeah, it's 8.
Watch the enumeration.
Oh,
Height
it's on
enumeration.
Dom.
Me and Nazar,
I'm in it. It's me, Asmin, and Dom. Oh.
Oh, what happened there?
It was 2.
Is it a
and
4 stack or
Two
2?
people. It was a 2 stack.
I thought it
Yeah.
was 3.
It was 2, yeah.
Die, Swindler. I want to kill you, please. No, I want to
Oh,
at least
my-
kill Swindler. Come on.
Yeah, that enumeration was on me that time. I don't think I was tanking Swindler either, so I think it might be just in a random tank.
Yeah, no, it goes on a tank. It's the same as the way it worked in the sixth one, I think.
Insects.
Yeah, I mean, I think we
Yeah,
can probably
that's
kill
good.
this one next time for sure. Like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of,
So-
like, I think after Swindler dies, that's it. It's GG. We just beat the rest of the fight.
Those great heals on that last pull because I just
Yeah.
got double drilled and then we had the bio and I was full health. It was perfect.
Definitely agree. GG, guys. Thanks a lot for the group. I
GGs.
appreciate it. We did very well today. We killed 2 bosses. I'm very happy.
Hey, Asmin, add me if you can so I can message you just in case I get stuck in World Visit next time.
Okay, let me just I'm gonna
That's a
screenshot
common
the
issue.
group and then I can add
Yeah,
everybody
that's
afterwards.
time.
I think I
See you
already
later.
sent you one as well.
Peace.
Yep.
Later, guys.
I'll be right back, guys. I need to take a piss. Okay, I'm back. Holy shit. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I was tired of doing that. Using DPS meter automatically makes you better. The reason I don't use DPS meters is that people are gonna be like really serious and like crazy about it and like get mad, and it's just gonna create a lot of unnecessary drama that doesn't really need to exist. So that's kind of why I don't have DPS meters. Did very good, by the way. I did fine. To be honest, like, I hate bosses like the one that we were just doing in the first one. Like, I absolutely hate them. Because, like, you're, everything's going totally fine, and then it's like one person makes a mistake, the entire raid is just, like, insta-killed. And there's no real playing around it, there's no recovery. It's just, you're just dead, and that's it. It's, like, not really that fun to prog on. Whereas, like, the one that we did in the middle, the Quick Thinks one, was actually really fun. I like that one a lot. That's a lot of high-end content. Ton of back later on, but that's ultimates in general. Oh yeah, well that's like an ultimate fight. Like, yeah, for sure. Your parse as a tank is how many times you had to reset. I don't know what you mean by that. That's the downside of small raid sizes. It's hard to say. One person wiping the whole raid got toned down after this expansion. Well, it's just like also, it's hard to even like really see what happens because the screen, just as I said, it just goes black, and next thing you know, it's like you can't even really see what happened. You're just dead, and that's it. It's frustrating, but we're gonna beat it for sure. I'm not gonna give up. You just keep doing it until it's over. This boss dude just now, not the Power Ranger boss? I have no idea, honestly. Activate Savage is ultimate level mechanics. You can beat that. You can beat Ultimates easy. I mean, it's not that bad. In my opinion, I still think that we could all like spam like DPS potions and probably kill the first ad before he does that cast, like 80% of the time, which I feel like would be a more reliable strategy than doing the mechanic. But I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Update: Savage, one of the hardest fights, is enjoyable. Active 4 Savage is one of the hardest fights. It's not enjoyable in my opinion. It's just the first phase that I don't like. I think the rest of the fight so far has been totally fine. Like, I don't mind any other part of the fight, or any other part besides like the just insta-kill, raid wipe, yeeted and deleted, you know, fucking go directly to jail, don't pass go mechanics. That's what I don't really like doing. How would you compare the difficulty to WoW? It's really kind of hard to say what the difficulty is compared to WoW, because like in WoW you have 20 people versus like in Final Fantasy you have 8. So a mistake with 20 people was like much easier to happen than a mistake with 8. I think in WoW, like one thing that's a lot more common is that people will do things wrong intentionally to do more damage. And I think that's not really as common in Final Fantasy. That's one thing I've noticed a lot. The hard 20-person raid sounds crazy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare. Stand in the fire, DPS happens. Yeah, isn't that greeting? No, it does happen, but I feel like it happens more in WoW. That's all. I'm not saying it doesn't. Of course it happens in Final Fantasy too. But I feel like it happens more in WoW. Gotta respect the content. Yeah, I think it just depends, more so than anything. Position on a DPS meter is all that matters, yeah. You can do it here too, but you have to have the mechanic or you won't progress. Yeah, there's some mechanics I'm sure that you can kind of ignore and other ones that you can't. Like, I don't even have a problem with like, again, it just like, it depends on what it is. I guess like it feels demoralizing to progress on. Like, I did heroic rag, okay? So like, this isn't something that I'm gonna like quit on or something like that, but it just sucks. Priorities dropped in WoW and Final Fantasy. Used to raid in WoW to BFA. First thing I noticed in Final Fantasy, if there's a mechanic, there's always people doing almost all of them. Yeah, exactly. Like in WoW, it's like who can do the least amount of mechanics. In Final Fantasy, I feel like people are much more willing to take chances and do them. I feel like also I'd probably have a different appreciation for the mechanics if I was DPS too, because like I'm not really making the mistakes, because it's not like I literally can't make the mistakes because the mechanics don't go on me. So it's like you're kind of just like waiting for other people to do it right, which can be frustrating too. Did you get your pre-order Inwalker stuff in the mail? I don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea. Beating the coils, most players never done it. Alexander, you're gonna crush though, don't worry. It's hard to do, but I mean, like, yeah, of course we're gonna do it. General, how do you compare a difference from satisfaction reward, WoW content, Final Fantasy content? It's kind of hard to compare because like all the WoW content that we do is like the newer content, and all the Final Fantasy content we're doing is the older content. So like once I get back to like mainstream, I get up to Endwalker, I do like the Pandemonium raid, and I actually kill the new bosses, then I'll have a better idea of kind of how that feels. Tank mistakes mostly mean the party deals less damage. Yeah. Healers in this game go way harder than WoW. I feel like healers in this game definitely have a more active rotation in terms of damage than WoW healers. Like maybe with like the exception of a Venthyr healer or something like that, Venthyr Paladin. That's about it. The pace, leveling pace in Final Fantasy? The leveling pace is fine to me. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's okay. What about these bosses to WoD bosses? I'd have to like really go through and think, because like Warlords of Draenor also had like, the thing is like whenever players died in Mythic, it was also like an insta wipe, but it was an insta wipe that you knew it was an insta wipe rather than the boss literally killed everybody, because it's like, oh well, we won't have the DPS to push like this mechanic, so we know it's going to be a wipe, so we're stopping. The BRF, yeah, BRF was good. It was a little bit unforgiving in some mechanics, but I think especially after they did like the first and the second tuning pass on it, it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, WoW's had a lot of good raids in the past, for sure. Okay. Promise only is MSQ while leveling. You have other jobs leveled and everything. There's usually an explosion from the person that does a mistake that causes an instant wipe. Yeah, it's just like, it's kind of frustrating to go through that. I thought I'd be fast enough. If WoW had heroic or mythic raids on classic vanilla, they're trying that with like classic WoW and the Season of Mastery stuff. To me, I feel like I would want to do them, but the reason why I'm not doing them is because it takes too long. Like I'm not, like I don't want to spend 30 minutes between pulls on Gar. You know what I mean? That's just, it's just not fun. Like I don't want to do it. That's all there is to it. Spoiled from Final Fantasy? Yeah, I mean, unironically, yeah. $30 minutes overall if I wait that long between pulls. I'm a lot of Tilly here too. Yeah, sure. Asmon, you've changed. True. K's mod. Maybe add some same respawn stuff from Final Fantasy into WoW next expansion. Like, if like re-clearing trash, for example, whenever trash respawns in WoW, like that's just a that's not fun. You know, like I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do it. It doesn't even make sense for the trash to respawn in most cases. Yeah, respawn in front of the boss. I'd be fine respawning at the beginning of the instance and running back. Like that's like, I would prefer not to, but I'm okay with that generally. But the trash respawns, yeah, in some WoW raids it does. Used to back in the day, and like it could also respawn for like during the boss fight, which was really fucking annoying. Yeah, that would happen a number of times. Lost to lose the busy work part of the raid experience mindset. Yeah, to me, like that's also like another really off-putting thing is like I don't want to have my time wasted in the game. So like if a game is wasting my time, I don't really want to play it anymore. Like I have like a really like there are very few things that I like really don't like in games, but that's definitely one of them where you have a mechanic that's just like designed to waste your time. It's like how New World makes your gear in inventory like get broken and stuff. Like that's to me that's like a okay, I don't want to play this game anymore situation. You know what I mean? Doing a chore makes the experience more fulfilling though. Not to me. I don't find that I don't feel that way at all. I forgot New World update. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. I'm waiting for it to actually come out, and then I'll do the New World update. Okay. Is that all I have to do? Oh right, the crab burrows. I forgot about that. Christmas stuff look cool. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I just have a very short tolerance for like busy work and stuff like that. And other than that, I mean, it's not that I don't like any of it. I don't like it whenever it's, I don't know, like what's the best way to say why I don't like it or when I don't like it? Can I fly all the way over there? Oh wow, I can. That's crazy. I didn't even know I could do that. That's cool. Planned on 100%ing Stormblood. I mean, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna work on the thing is, like, whenever I get to the Savage raids of the new raid, I'm not gonna do them blind because I'm gonna do them as like mainstream content. And I feel like if you're like, for example, I don't think people would want to watch like a lot of the viewers of like the mainstream would really want to watch me wipe on Alexander 8 Savage for like however long I did. Where's the mobs at? What's this guy here? Yeah, it's just like people would like lose interest in that like super fast. So knowing that, I don't really want to do that kind of content on there. But I do want to beat all the content. That's what I want to do, and so that's really what it comes down to. So I'm gonna do it. Probably want to watch you wipe on Pandemonium. Only watch 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think that there's a it's kind of like a sweet spot where people want to watch you overcome and beat a boss, but whenever the process of that becomes too recursive, whenever it becomes too repetitive, too boring, then I feel like people would not enjoy it as much. That's at least my opinion on it. But yeah, I do think it's a little bit different whenever it's new content as well versus like just old content, because people want to see that content get beaten. Oh, I forgot to do the giant clams. Let's do the other one in a minute. Personally, find Savage Raids entertaining. I really had a lot of fun doing the middle one. The other two I didn't really enjoy. I haven't really enjoyed a whole lot because of just like the instant one person makes a mistake, it's a raid wipe, screen goes black, you can't see what's happening, and you just have to do it all over again. Like that to me is like genuinely not fun. I don't enjoy it. It's one of the reasons why I stopped raiding in WoW. So hopefully there won't be that many more of those. I'm sure there'll be some of them, but it just depends on which, you know, how I feel about it, I guess. It's a balance, yeah. Corditas and Midas are kind of infamous for that kind of punish. Lots more polishing later raids. Yeah, it's just like I don't like, for example, whenever like we would lose on other parts of the fights, I would feel like I learned something whenever we lost to the boss. But whenever that happened to me, I don't really feel like I'm learning anything. It's just like, okay, I'm just great. Now let's just wait for that person to do it right again. Tridents are finless pets, serpent reavers are now swarming another vessel. This time we won't sink the ship. Should the tridents continue to agitate the waters, such abandoned shorewalker elders will surely bring their armies against us. Need you become the rock we spoke of. Board the training vessel, notice a swallow as soon as possible, and blunt the thrust of the foolhardy kin. Okay. I have to speak with his son. Trying to carry those wounded deep water skirmishers, but just easy carrying an injured warrior. Alright, let's do it. I don't like this game for some reason. I can't enjoy it the same way my friends do. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. Father, best creature, okay. Be prepared for heavy combat. Okay. We're ready to follow it, yeah. That's the mount I'm getting. What grain for gear and ship when you're at level 90? I'm legit wondering. Because there's really no difficulty in farming this at level 70 versus level 90. It's the same thing. What do you want? Don't want it for some merit. Sucking fishbacks here to rescue me and my crew. Won't question how you reached us in the middle of the ocean without a vessel of your own. Proud lady is the Swallow, our lesson captain. Save our skins, much obliged. Stall the enemies on deck while I prepare the life bolts. Okay. So we just kill them. I can do that. So like for me, it's like whenever I'm doing this now, like it's gonna be basically the same difficulty as whenever I would do it at level 90. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure at level 90 I probably would have killed all of those in one hit. But you know, 3 hits isn't really that much worse. Sure, deadly dance. Things are art, lose deer. Come, brave lad, and hear the tavern and ale port calling our names. Okay, there we go. But like, I'm not really farming for gear, per se. Yeah, the gear part of it is just kind of, it just happens on its own. Do an all-craft episode for Lost Ark? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure yet. My crew and I would pick our final Western Ocean bed, alongside the broken hull of my sweet Salo. So sinking of the trading ship not far ago, take such precautions when an awful bit business. Oh, it's a good thing you had lifeboats then. Yeah, there you go. As an honest man supposed to make a living whenever trade routes are preyed upon, how can mere merchants be expected to fight through a sea of slavering fishbacks? Once that attacked us were so bold to introduce themselves before clambering over our rails, the coral tridents. Red-hued sea devil. Oh no. Splendid to Ituro Guru at your service. Importance, which the Sahagan used to describe the leader? The Scarlet Wood? Now you mention it, I'm fairly certain it was Scarlet. Crimson or Carmine? Pretty sure I would have remembered. Merchant Captain, keep abreast of such details. The demon rises from the depths once more. Oh shit. Some 15 years ago, there was a Zagan pirate of such cruelty, such depravity, that he plunged the entire region of northern, western La Costa Nostra into gibbering terror. Oh fuck. Hands the stoutest steel would shake from the mere hint of the shadow in the waves. Truly he was a monster that froze the hearts of men. Even the knights of the Barracuda were powerless to halt this villain's rampage. So much delight did he take in the act of slaughter that the white coral necklace he wore was perpetually stained red with blood. Jesus. Those are dark days, my friend. Camp Skull Valley and report this development to Commander Falkrita at once. Okay. The Sea Devil fellow seems awfully unpleasant, doesn't he? Perhaps losing my ship was not the most terrible fortune after all. Yeah, true. Bernard, if you were to accept a small token of your gratitude, okay. Find no finer than oranges. Okay, he's gonna give me a bag full of oranges. That's great. Okay, great, let me go ahead and go back then. Think you enjoy Eureka? We'll see what happens. Did you clear 8x out? No, I didn't. We didn't kill it. I was pretty tired, and I felt like everybody else was pretty tired, so I was like, okay, let's just come back another day, rather than make it some, like, ridiculous endeavor where people have to, like, force themselves to play. Okay. Asmongold, you've returned. My swamplings have heard rumors from the Coral Trident camp of the crew of the Swallow escaped with the aid of an elves resident shorewalker. Okay. Lives you saved will spare us much enmity. What is it you have there? Okay, we're gonna give them the oranges. Any plans for Uwu or Ucob? I'll do it whenever I get there. I've seen the likes of these before, picked from your hand-grown trees. Tastes as good as sea cucumbers. Gift from Shorewalker friend, be sure to thank him and share them evenly among your clutch mates. Have you any offspring? Nope. Imagine warrior statue will receive many eggs from your matriarch. But you shorewalkers do not lay eggs, correct? There's much unfamiliar concerning your kind, but there is also much of our people that you likely find mysterious. Why have the coral tridents likely come into prominence? You seem oddly passive-aggressive. I am. I think that mainly I'm really tired. Yeah, I'm just tired right now. I think that's more what it is. Strategy used to Serpent Reavers, Tridents have achieved a growing number of victories. Tell me they boast of a new leader. Are you certain of the name? This does not bode well for our plans at all. Then I expect the Scarlet Sea Devil to return. It's not good, boys. It's not good at all. Okay, let's start working on this. What's up, son? You went on a proper vacation? I don't enjoy vacations. I enjoy, let's see, what do I like doing? Sitting at home, and playing video games and hanging out. To me, I don't really enjoy or have fun. What the hell do I have to do here? Skull Druggery. Sahagin Infiltrators. Where the hell are they? Ah, bitch. Break from stream equals vacation? Yeah, as long as like if I'm taking a break from stream, that's basically a vacation for me. That's pretty much a good way to put it. Yeah, I would say so. Did you see the Hassan drama? Yeah, I talked about it earlier. I mean, it's not a big deal to me, really. I don't know. It seemed kind of obvious what like the I don't know, right opinion is. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do for Christmas? Nothing. Go do this. Killer strategy, is that it? Yeah, I have to do that. That fate. What sounds playing fire? I mean, it's just that, you know, as a white person, like, is Cracker really offensive to me? Because it's not really that upsetting or offensive. But I don't want to be degraded based off of my race in the same that I don't think anybody does. I think that's kind of just a universal thing. It's not really that complicated or anything. It's hypocritical to be okay with one slur but not another. I don't know, I mean, I think it depends on like how somebody's using it more than anything. It's like you can clearly tell whenever somebody is like using a slur and they're using it in the slur way. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like am I crazy there? I feel like there's a huge difference in my mind, like the two of those things. I'm gonna pull all these guys around. Yeah, it seems pretty easy to me to tell whenever somebody has like genuine bad intentions versus they're just, you know, dumb. Different between playful banter and genuine malice? Yeah, I think so. Does he contradict himself? Keep going. Well, what his point is that it's not a slur, and because it's not a slur, then it's okay to say it, which in my opinion is, I don't really think that's the point of it. Like, using any word to categorically degrade a group or a race of people is bad. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a quote slur or not. Yeah, I mean the idea of like what is a slur is, in my opinion, just completely beside the point. That was easy. Would I have to do something? Oh, I'd kill another one? Okay. Offensive should be bannable just like any other racial slur. I mean, I think categorically racial slurs are bannable on Twitch, and that's just... his take is, it's a mean word, but it has no systematic history or weight to it. It's a mean word, he shouldn't have said it, but being real, it's meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Well, I think almost all words are meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Actions where it really matters, and that's what really affects people, but he's right, I mean, in a big way. It's not as bad as the N-word, and it's probably like one of the least important slurs ever. Like, I mean, it doesn't have a systematic history to it. I mean, he's right about everything he's saying, but I think getting hung up on the word itself is not really the point, in my opinion. I think the point is that you use any word to, like, let me kind of like, it's a slur, but it's not on the same level as the N-word. Yeah, okay, well then, alright. Everybody's on the same page. Yeah, okay. That's how I feel too. What is this? He wants to kind of normalize it, which is not cool. I mean, as a white person, I don't want to see a word used that's normalized to degrade me based off an immutable characteristic. Like, why would I want that? You see what I mean? Like, why is that good for me? Isn't Son white? It's like, I don't know, it's like a weird question. Like, I mean, he's Turkish, right? So it's like, is he white? I mean, he has primarily white skin. How is it degrading? You're you? Well, whenever somebody uses a word that is, it's meant with a negative connotation against you categorically, for something that you can't change, that you didn't opt into, that you didn't do anything to deserve, or you didn't do anything to ask for or earn, then yeah, I would consider that degrading. Wait, did I not do this? Oh, I did. Okay, I was confused. Alright, we're good. Are Turkish people Caucasian? I have no idea. Why not use your Chocobo in battle? It really wouldn't have mattered in that case because it doesn't get experience because the mobs are too low level. Someone who's black wouldn't call anyone a racial slur, no matter it doesn't have the same weight. People are just weird. Yeah. I think it's really weird too. It's really disappointing to see like all of the people on like social media, especially like other verified accounts that are like pushing this idea, because I think that there's going to be a lot of like what's going to end up happening is like you you radicalize, I think, just normal thinking people against you, because they're like, well, I'm not, you know, I don't want to be made fun of. Like, why is it okay that they can make fun of me and I can't make fun of them? Like, that's like an average, like, people are never going to get behind that. Nobody's ever going to like that. No one's ever going to collectively understand that or appreciate that or accept that. It's just a waste of time to even try that. At a certain rate, can't get racist is dumb as hell. Well, of course it is. The only people that think that are people that spend at least 6 hours a day on the internet talking about it and thinking about it. Terminally online. You gonna go for the Heavensward Dark Knight relic? Yeah, I am. But like it's, I mean, like let's also be honest. Like it is much different whenever somebody is using a slur, whenever they're part of the group that the slur is used against, right? It's kind of like the idea that it's like more socially acceptable that a black person uses the N-word than a white person. It's generally okay to make fun of and joke about and, you know, have self-defecating humor that involves your race versus, you know, saying it about another race. Self-defecating? Self-depreciating, excuse me. Yeah, you're gonna shit on... Well, I mean, you are shitting on yourself in a way, so I guess it works. Is that your gear, your transmog? It's my transmog. Oh, I need to go repair. I'm gonna go do that while I wait. I'm gonna do one more. If you're born in Europe, you're to some degree Caucasian. I mean, I feel like that's just, it's intentionally disingenuous. Like, everybody knows, like, what we're talking about. Do you have a favorite character in the MSQ? Stinium. Definitely. But do you actually feel hated if someone hates you? If their reasoning has no weight? Yeah, of course. Of course. Like, I mean, I think it's... Yeah. I mean, what was the reasoning that, like, people didn't like... People were racist against black people? It was just stupid. Did they still feel hated? Yeah, of course. Like, the legitimacy of what somebody thinks doesn't really affect how you feel about it in that regard. You know what I mean? Oh, there he is, dude. I didn't even notice that was Cody. Oh my god. This elf girl. Jesus. There it is. Cody's cute as fuck. Yeah, I guess so. Why do most Americans lump everyone into black and white and nothing else? Because of slavery. It's like we've had like it's been a big long thing for like the past like 200 years. Yeah, it's just like, it is what it is. You gonna marry someone for that mount? It's a huge event. Yeah, eventually I'll do a marriage event. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Slavery was everyone though? I don't really know like the history of like every other culture's slavery and everything like that. And like we also had a lot of the discrimination laws and shit until like the 60s and 70s, so there's a lot of history behind it that like even some people alive today or they remember in a first-hand account. Like even my dad told me like stories of like how it used to be whenever he was a kid, and he's 74, so like back then it was a different world. So yeah, I know slavery, every race of people in the world as far as I know has practiced, and some still do practice slavery, even to this day. I don't, like I'm not one of these like I don't hate America for its past or anything like that. I think the past of almost every single country is written in blood to some degree. That's just not really something I engage in or I care about. Most places have been conquered, yeah. So like to me, I don't really give a shit about like whether it's you know, whether it's like whether who's doing the slavery. It's bad regardless, right? And if you're honest, getting exploited by companies like Amazon is pretty much as bad as slavery. No, it's not. It's just not. Yeah, it's not. Another country